Have you ever felt like your life suddenly stopped making sense? As if you woke up one day and the world around you looked familiar but somehow not the same? Maybe you looked at yourself in the mirror and felt a strange distance, like you were staring at someone you used to know but are no longer sure of. People often say that spiritual awakening is a beautiful experience filled with peace and light, but no one warns you that it can also feel like chaos. It can feel like something inside you is breaking open, and everything you once believed starts shaking. You expect clarity, but instead you get confusion. You expect peace, but instead you feel overwhelmed. If this sounds familiar, stay with me. You are not going crazy, and you are not alone. You are awakening. An awakening has a dark side that many people never talk about. The first thing that usually hits you is the emotional storm. Not the kind that you can hide with a smile or distract yourself from with a phone. This is the kind of emotion that comes out of nowhere and knocks the air out of your chest. One moment you're fine, making tea or listening to music, and the next moment you're crying without knowing why. It feels like your heart suddenly opened a box you kept locked your whole life. Old pain, old memories, old hurts that you pushed aside because you were too busy surviving start rising up all at once. I once heard from a girl who said she woke up with such deep sadness that she felt like she was grieving a life she never lived. That is how unpredictable these emotions can be. They don't come because of something happening right now. They come because your soul is clearing everything you never healed. You may feel scared, confused, or worried about yourself, but nothing is wrong with you. You are releasing things that needed to come out for a long time. Then comes the loneliness. Not the kind where you sit alone in your room. This is a deeper kind of loneliness, where you can be around people and still feel like you are standing behind a glass wall. Everything feels distant. Conversations feel empty. The things you once enjoyed no longer feel the same. You start seeing the world differently, and because of that, the people around you no longer understand you the way they used to. They may think you have changed, and they are right. You have. You are growing out of old beliefs, old roles, old versions of yourself. And while this is happening, you may feel like you don't fit anywhere anymore. You may miss the older version of yourself who could talk easily, laugh easily, and connect easily. You may feel like a stranger in your own life. But this feeling, as painful as it is part of the journey. You are not meant to stay the same when your soul is changing. At some point, you begin to feel like you're losing your identity. You may question everything about yourself. You may think, who am I without the things I used to care about? The job you worked so hard for starts feeling empty. The relationships you stayed in for years begin to feel out of place. Even your own thoughts sound different. It feels like your life pressed a reset button without asking for permission. You start peeling away parts of yourself that never truly belonged to you. Labels you wore because society gave them to you slowly fall away. And what remains is a strange emptiness. You feel lost because the old you is disappearing, and the new you has not fully appeared yet. This is the hardest part. You feel like you are standing between two worlds. You feel unsure, scared, and confused. But this emptiness is not the end of you. It is the beginning of your real self, the one beneath all the roles and expectations. While all this is happening inside your mind and heart, your body also begins to react. You may feel tired even after sleeping for hours, as if your body has been fighting battles you do not remember. Your head may hurt, your chest may feel heavy, your muscles may ache for no reason. Some days you may feel dizzy or restless. Some people call it energy shifting. Others call it ascension flu. Whatever the name, it feels real. Your body is not malfunctioning. It is adjusting. You are releasing stress, pain, and emotions stored in your body for years. Think of it like an old device trying to run new software. It slows down, freezes, or acts strange until it adjusts. It can be uncomfortable and worrying, but your body is simply catching up to your spiritual growth. As your awareness grows, sensitivity becomes stronger too. You may feel more affected by loud sounds, bright lights, negative people, and crowded places. You may feel like you can sense other people's emotions. You may get drained by conversations that once felt normal. Even small things may overwhelm you. It's like your inner world lost its shield, and everything touches you directly. Someone once said, "It feels like my soul has no skin," and that describes this stage perfectly. You feel raw. You feel open. You feel exposed. And because of this, you may start avoiding people and situations just to protect your peace. You may feel weak or dramatic, but you are not. You are becoming more aware. You are feeling energy you once ignored. You are noticing things your old self was blind to. This sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a sign of growth. All these difficult experiences, the emotional chaos, the loneliness, the identity confusion, the physical exhaustion, and the overwhelming sensitivity are not punishments. They are part of your transformation. You are not falling apart. You are falling open. You are letting go of old pain, old beliefs, and old versions of yourself that cannot come with you into your new life. Awakening does not destroy you. It removes everything that is not truly you. These dark moments are not signs that you are failing. They are signs that you are healing. So if you are watching this and feeling lost, confused, or exhausted, I want you to remember that this journey is shaping you into someone stronger, clearer, and more real. You are not alone. There are many people walking this path quietly, just like you, trying to make sense of the changes inside them. If you feel safe, share your story in the comments. Someone reading it may feel less alone because of you. And if this helped you understand your journey even a little, subscribe to stay connected. You don't have to walk this path in silence. You have a place here. You have a community. And I'll be here with you in the next video.